Hi everybody! Welcome to the season premiere of my game reviews, and since I've been on a beat-em-up kick lately, I figured that this one would be a perfect way to start the new year. Double Dragon Neon is a reboot of the Double Dragon series developed by WayForward Technologies and originally released in 2012. The game starts out like the original game did, with Marion getting punched in the stomach and carried away by some thugs.
Marion? Oh man, not this again.
But by the end of the second level, you end up getting sent into space. And you find out that the person behind Marion's kidnapping was Skullmageddon, who is obviously a parody of Skeletor from He-Man. You then have to chase after Skullmageddon and save Marion from becoming his girlfriend. The game itself plays like how a Double Dragon game usually plays. There's a button to punch and pick up weapons, a button to jump, and a button to kick. There are also some items to pick up, such as soda for extra health, and some extra lives. The most notable item to get, however, are cassette tapes that give you status upgrades and special fighting abilities. This game is considered an overall love letter to the 1980s, and the music is the biggest example of why that's the case. When I'm looking through the tapes to select some abilities, I can't help but to rock out to the tunes.
Girl, you know I can't tell you lies. That's a minefield of deep emotion. I'll just look right into your eyes, light the fuse and start a love explosion.
Now, to get back on topic, you occasionally come across some item shops where you can purchase all the items I just mentioned, and if you're able to pick up some money along the way, you'll be able to purchase items from these shops. There are also some bosses in the game that drop moon rocks, and you can take the rocks to the blacksmith shops in order to expand the number of cassette tapes you can carry. The game is an overall well-made game. While the story isn't anything deep, the absurdity of where this game takes the player is entertaining. The graphics are also an A+ in my books. While many prefer the classic pixelated art style of some of the other Double Dragon games, the 3D background and character models are so well done to where I don't care that this looks different. In fact, the characters resemble their older appearances well enough to where it still looks like a Double Dragon game. I already mentioned the music, but I should also mention the voice acting because it's another entertaining aspect. You can tell that the voice actors were having fun doing their lines, especially with how well the voice actor for Skullmageddon does a Skeletor voice. Now, I know this game was pretty divisive when it came out, but I think you guys should play it so you can see how great of a game it truly is, and you'll also see how much fun the developers had making it. Now, if only I could get someone to play as Jimmy in a co-op game with me.